Okay, so I didn't really plan on making a video today, hence school hair. Yeah. I didn't plan on making a video today. I was going to do my homework, send it in, and be done with today and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. By the way, I am on my webcam, so if it's really slow and messy, uppy, and all that. But this really, I can't say really enough. Like, it really aggravated me. I worked on a paper. I can't even talk. I worked on a paper for like 4 days. Mind you, I did spread it out, and I only worked on the paper for a full of 2 days. But then there was like a half a day on one day, and then another half a day on another day. So in the span of 4 days, I did this paper. I go to turn it in today, and we didn't have a paper. Yeah, we didn't have a paper to do. I just did extra work. So to double check, I went into my account because I go to school online. I went into my account. I went under the unit that we're on. I clicked on it, scrolled through it, scrolled all the way down to the bottom. Last thing on there was the unit discussion. So I scrolled back up to the assignments, and I was reading the assignments. Not on there at all does it say that we have an essay that's due Sunday. So I look at my paper, because I have like 4 papers. I have one that has I don't have them with me, they're in my bedroom. But I have one paper that tells me what I have to read, which I had to read chapter 13, I had to do certain pages, and then I had to do some more pages. What I had to watch, because I had to watch some videos. What questions were for the discussion, what questions do I have to answer for my journal, stuff like that. And then at the very last one on there is essay due Sunday. I remember writing it Monday. I was so busy this week, it was ridiculous. But I remember writing it Monday. And then I remember skimming through it before I wrote everything down. It was like, okay, I have to read chapter 13, write that down. I have to read pages such and such and such, write that down. I have to watch these videos, I have to do these grammatical assignment thingies, and I have to do my journal. And here's the question for my journal. And then as soon as I did that, I clicked out and wrote down, I have to write an argumentative essay that's due Sunday. Because that's normally how it's been for the last couple of weeks, is we've had to write an essay. So I assumed that we had to write an essay. Now, I don't know why I assumed I had to write an essay, just for the fact that every time someone assumes something, I always tell them, don't assume, it's like the devil. You don't assume it because it's more likely not going to happen, or it's not true. So I don't know why I assumed that I had an essay. I could have just thought I seen it in there, but I don't know. And that was the only day I looked at all that, because I write it down and then I have my paper. So if I'm not near my computer, I can go through, be like, oh, I gotta read this, and I can go through my phone and read it. So I don't know why I assumed. I really don't. It really bothers me because I don't assume things. Because I'm assuming things. Assumptions are like the devil. You can assume it and say, oh, I thought I seen it, so I'm going to assume that I need to do a paper, which is basically what I just did, and you spend 4 days out of 7 to write this paper, and you don't need it. It's ridiculous. So, my little lesson for the day, which I'm going to again continue living by and always double check my stuff, is don't assume things. Make sure it's written down or you do hear it from somebody's mouth. that you trust. Actually, no. Unless it's just written down. Don't assume things unless it's written down, because even people lie all the time. I'm not even going to get into that. But don't assume things unless it's written down. That is my lesson for the day. That's mainly what this is about. So, yes. Don't assume things, and I will see you either on my blog or the next time I post a video. So I will talk to you later, guys.